Konnichiwa, Yuta here. So I've been living in the States for quite a long time, but I lived in Japan way longer. And when I first came here, there were some culture differences. And today, I want to compare those two and talk a little bit about the culture shocks that I experienced. So let's get started. In Japan, you bow a lot. So it's something like, good morning. But in America, there's something a bit different. People do this flick thing. I'm not really sure what that is, but it was very strange when I first saw that. And it was in the dorms, and it went something like this. Good morning. Hey, what's up? Morning, bro. So that was a bit different, and I think I was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And the other guy was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? So that was a bit interesting freshman year. So number 2, hugs. I think this a lot of people experience, especially if you are from an Asian country. So when I first moved to America for college, everyone just really wants to hug me. And I'm not going to say no to that, but I was just like cringing. I'm not ready for that. Obviously, after a few years, I got used to it, and I hug some people, and I like hugging. I feel like it's one step further to friendship, so I accept that, and I like it. Okay, number 3. This is a pretty big one, and I think a lot of countries can agree. That is the love Americans show to their country, patriotism. Oh my god, on 4th of July, American flags everywhere. Everyone wears red, blue, white, and everyone's just so proud of their country. Okay, number 4. Shirtless people walking around everywhere. So, in high school, when I was in Japan, we had a exchange program to go to San Diego. And we got there, and we were in the car, looking at the view, and these 2 guys, white guys, were jogging down the street, shirtless, and we were like, what the fuck is that? Because no one goes outside shirtless. And it was just so weird seeing that. A few months ago, I went to King Soopers, and there was a shirtless guy in the store, and even after a few years, it's still mind-boggling. I don't know. I'll be so self-conscious. Number 5, daylight savings. This was a pretty big phenomenon for me. So twice a year, the clock changes, and you get an extra hour or 1 hour less depending on the time of the year. That means if you go outside during the summer, it's bright until 8:30 or 9. And this is very weird for me because in Japan I played soccer a lot, so I was outside, and the sun goes down around 7 o'clock during the summer and maybe 4:20 during the winter. So seeing that the sun going down at 8:30 is just so weird. Now I like it because you can enjoy being outside, but the first few years, it was so hard to adjust. Okay, number 6, dryers. I knew Americans use dryers, but it was still crazy to see everyone using it. Because in Japan, we clean our clothes, wash our clothes, and put it on a hanger and wait until it dries. But when I came to the States when I was little with my mom, we were talking or doing something in the living room, and because of the dryer, the house kind of rattles, and we always thought it was an earthquake, because in Japan you get earthquakes and it made the exact same noise, and we were like, earthquake. So it was very funny. Okay, number 7, not returning clothes. So this I experienced when I went to Macy's or any clothes shop. You get your clothes that you want to try it on, you go to the changing room, and when you enter, there's like so many clothes that people left behind. That never happens in Japan because like we do it as a customer. Like you brought it in, so you bring it back. That's how it is. Number 8, talking really loud public transportations. So I think everyone knows in Japan, you're not supposed to talk or talk on your phone. So it's very quiet. But some people in America, when they talk to their friends or family on their phone, for some reason, they speak super loud, like unbelievably loud, as if they're talking to a person a mile away. And it's louder than their normal voice. I have no idea why that is. But like, I don't care how your day is going. Like, I'm just minding my own business. Just shut up. So number 9, PDA. Public display of affection. That means just demonstrating to your partner how much you like that person. So it's a large spectrum. It can just being with them, holding hands, to kissing, making out in weird places. Freshman year, I will never forget this. Psych 101, I was sitting in class, like 2-3 minutes in class. This girl walks into the classroom late. It's like 300 people. She sits down next to this guy, and apparently they're dating, and they just starts making out. Like, hi, good morning. And I'm like, oh, I was like right behind him, like, what? Like, I rarely I rarely saw people kiss in Japan. And like, I'm just it's one of my first classes, and these 2 guys are kissing. And I'm like, what kind of country did I come to? Now I'm pretty used to it. I see people like making out everywhere. And I think it's nice. It's just showing how much a partner likes the other partner. So I think it's good. But when I first came here, it was just... Okay, number 10, grinding. You heard me correctly. I'm not going to explain what grinding is in this particular YouTube video, but yeah, if you don't know what it is, look it up. So freshman year orientation, my school provided this huge party, I guess, and there were bands and people were dancing and stuff. Some people were drunk, and I looked to my side and I saw 2 people doing things, and I was like right out of a Japanese high school. You don't see people making out, you don't see people holding hands, no one kisses, and these 2 people are grinding. And I was like, I came to the right country. Number 12 is the very vague line between genders, or the interaction between genders, I would say. I play soccer a lot, and growing up, when I played soccer, it was all my male friends. And I come to the States, found a soccer field, do pickup games, and girls just show up and play with us. And it's just, I think it's a great culture. You will rarely see that interaction in Japan. So when I first saw that, I was like, wow, go America. America. Fuck yeah. So I think it's just great. So those were my 12 culture shocks that I experienced. So let me know what you guys thought, and see you next time.